श्री मदान राठौर जी।
माननीय सभापति महोदय, मैं आपके माध्यम से सरकार का ध्यान एक अत्यंत गंभीर और चिंताजनक सामाजिक समस्या की ओर आकर्षित करना चाहता हूं, और वह है बच्चों और युवाओं में बढ़ती आक्रामक प्रवृत्ति और हिंसात्मक व्यवहार। आज के समय में विद्यालय जैसे सुरक्षित माने जाने वाले स्थानों में भी छात्र एक दूसरे पर चाकू से हमला कर रहे हैं। मारपीट की घटनाएं आम होती जा रही है, और यह प्रवृत्ति केवल महानगरों तक ही सीमित नहीं रही, बल्कि छोटे शहरों और ग्रामीण क्षेत्रों तक फैल चुकी है। हाल ही में एक स्कूल में एक छात्र द्वारा अपने सहपाठी पर चाकू से हमला करने की घटना ने पूरे देश को झकझोर दिया। देश भर में ऐसे कई उदाहरण सामने आ रहे हैं। गाजियाबाद में एक छात्र ने परीक्षा में कम अंक आने पर स्कूल में तोड़फोड़ कर दी, और मुंबई में एक 15 वर्षीय छात्र ने गेम न खेलने देने पर अपने पिता पर हाथ तक उठा दिया। इस समस्या के पीछे कई कारण है। परिवार में संस्कारों की कमी, सामाजिक और डिजिटल मीडिया से आने वाली हिंसात्मक सामग्री, नैतिक शिक्षा का अभाव, मानसिक स्वास्थ्य के प्रति उपेक्षा, माता पिता के बच्चों से संवादहीनता। यह महज एक सामाजिक चिंता ही नहीं, बल्कि आने वाले भविष्य के लिए गंभीर चेतावनी है। यदि हम आज नैतिक शिक्षा, मानसिक स्वास्थ्य और परिवार की भूमिका को लेकर सजग नहीं हुए, तो आने वाली पीढ़ी एक संवेदनहीन समाज की ओर बढ़ती जाएगी। अतः मेरी आपसे विनम्र अपील है कि विद्यालयों में नैतिक शिक्षा और जीवन मूल्यों को पुनः अनिवार्य किया जाए। शिक्षकों और अभिभावकों के लिए संवेदनशीलता कार्यशालाएं आयोजित किए जाए। छात्रों के लिए मानसिक स्वास्थ्य परामर्श सेवाएं उपलब्ध कराई जाए। सोशल मीडिया और ऑनलाइन गेमिंग कंटेंट्स पर निगरानी और मार्गदर्शन सुनिश्चित किया जाए। धन्यवाद।
श्रीमती माया नारोलिया। नहीं। श्री IS इनबदुरई। डॉक्टर मेहता विश्रम कुलकर्णी जी।
Thank you, Honorable Chairman, sir. My subject is circulation of AI generated and morphed obscene content of Hindu gods and goddesses on social media and the urgent need for a Hindu faith protection law. Honorable Chairman, sir, I wish to draw the attention of this august House to a deeply disturbing and sensitive issue. In recent months, social media platforms and several internet sites have witnessed a surge of AI-generated, morphed, and deepfake nude and obscene images and videos of Hindu gods and goddesses. Reports indicate that a large number of Hindu deities are being deliberately and systematically targeted by certain miscreants with malicious intent, clearly aimed at hurting religious sentiments, provoking communal tension, and destabilizing social harmony across the country. Sir, the misuse of artificial intelligence, deepfake tools, and sophisticated image manipulation technologies have opened a dangerous new front in cybercrime. Religious icons and sacred imagery are being distorted and circulated with impunity, revealing not only the inadequacy of current legal frameworks, but also the urgent need for stronger accountability mechanism for digital platforms. The scale, coordination, and intent behind these activities show a planned attempt to malign Hindu faith and undermine cultural unity. In this context, I urge the government to take the following steps. Launch immediate, strict, exemplary action against those creating or circulating such offensive content. Mandate social media companies to deploy proactive AI-based detection, swift takedown systems, and stricter verification protocols for sensitive content. Formulate a strong and comprehensive Hindu faith protection law or anti-blasphemy law with stringent provisions against AI-enabled religious defamation. Establish a special cyber task force dedicated to religious discretion cases. Protecting our faith, cultural dignity, and social harmony is our collective constitutional responsibility. I request urgent intervention from the government. Thank you, sir.
श्रीमान मोहम्मद नदीमुल हक जी।
Thank you, sir. So my subject is need to boost manufacturing sector amid global uncertainty. The economic growth of the country continues to be adversely affected by the stagnant manufacturing sector. In India, the manufacturing sector contributes to just 17% of the GDP. Even if you look at the decadal figure, the contribution of the manufacturing sector to the overall gross value added has been around 17 to 18% for the last 10 years. We have not achieved the scale necessary to drive employment, exports, or technological upgradation, which would integrate the Indian industries into the global manufacturing network. If we look at the global picture, India has only 3.3% share in global manufacturing output, which is disproportionately low for the world's fifth largest economy. One major reason is that India is still not integrated well into the global value chains, GVCs, while GVCs make up about two-thirds of all world trade. The current global context necessitates such participation. The US-China strategic rivalry, new tariff and non-tariff barriers, and recurring disruptions in key shipping corridors such as the Red Sea have increased uncertainty in cross-border supply chains. Further, in the year 24-25, merchandise trade deficit increased by 17% to US $282.8 billion from last year. This raises concern about the increasing import dependence of the country. Without reducing logistics and input costs and building domestic capacity in high import sectors, India's manufacturing sector remains exposed to external shocks and cost volatility. I urge the government to look into it. Thank you, sir.
श्रीमान रामजी लाल सुमन जी। श्रीमती रेखा शर्मा जी।
Thank you, Chairman, sir. Sir, I rise to draw the attention of the government to a pressing challenge. As India positions itself as a global leader in science, technology and innovation, as the persistent underrepresentation of women in science, technology, engineering and mathematics field, particularly in the frontier areas such as artificial intelligence, technologies and advanced engineering, while our nation has made significant stride in expanding access to education, the transition from STEM classrooms to career in high-tech sectors remain uneven for women. Although women constitute 43% of STEM graduates, only around 14% of researchers are women. This stark decline highlights the social constraints, institutional issues and structural barriers that young women encounter. Many face limited mentorship, fewer opportunities for professional growth, and subtle hiring prejudices that hinder the participation in cutting-edge research, innovation, and high-value technologies roles. To address this gap, I urge the government to expand scholarship schemes for women pursuing advanced research degrees, particularly PhDs and postgraduate programs. Partnership with industry should foster women-focused fellowship in AI, semiconductor design, cybersecurity, and deep tech R&D. Educational institutes should be mandated to publish annual reports on gender inclusivity, mentorship programs, and placement outcomes in STEM, promoting transparency and accountability. India's technological future can't be built on half its talent. It is our collective responsibility to ensure that girls and women from every region, background, and income group have equitable access to opportunities in STEM. Empowering women in science and technology is not merely a question of fairness, it is essential for the nation's innovation and growth. Thank you, sir.
The House stands adjourned to meet at 11 a.m. on Friday, the 5th December 2025.